Oh dear. I mean, seriously, this is a joke. This is a joke. What the fuck? I mean, seriously, what the fuck? I mean, oh dear. So for anyone who hasn't heard, DSP has been a freaking idiot again. Which isn't anything new, but this is literally shooking up his own community to levels of insanity. Because he was... Okay, so in case anyone's not aware, DSP for like last half year has been playing Persona 3. And it was a Patreon support thing he did. He got paid about $1,200 from his patrons to play Persona 3. Now, I don't know about you, but I would think if you got paid a shitload of money like that, you should be kind of committed to fucking beating it. But he got to the final boss. He went through everything, and he was playing on easy mode, FYI. And he gets to the final boss, and he literally does his usual ranting, oh my goodness, it's broken, it's buggy, and all that fucking gibberish shit, instead of fucking thinking. And what's sad is he just completely rage quits it. He completely rage quits it. So, what should you do when you fucking have a problem? Should you A, look it up, B, ask for advice or tips from your viewers watching the stream? Or should you just, I don't know, cancel it all? A half year's work! Being paid $1,200! Cancel it! Just, fuck it! Cancel! I'm done! Fuck this boss and shit! What kind of fucking joke is this? This is a joke. This really is a joke, White. I mean, this ain't real, is it? This can't be real. I mean, just, oh my gosh. And what makes it even more sad? Of course, one of the people who makes, like, the How You Don't Play videos, he did a video on it, and Phil had it taken down temporarily. But, what's interesting about that video is Alice commented on it, and this is the official USA YouTube account, had commented on a, as DSP would call it, a detractors video. Oh my goodness. Look, I'm not going to say Nyx is the greatest designed boss in the universe, but there are ways of countering the main issue of what he had with the charm. Yes, it really does suck when it charms your hero, and your hero heals Nyx. That does really suck. And you have to use your mind, your brain. You gotta use your brain. Use your brain to think how to stop that. And there are different ways. You can get lucky with the character's torn, or you could try and encourage the characters to keep faster than the boss and hope you can kill people with items. Or you could use accessories that make it either less or completely resist charm altogether. There are also persona abilities you can use to resist, neglect, or just make it outright not work. I mean, it just blows my mind that the first thing he does is not to consider looking up or to check or look at anything. It's just to automatically think it's just stupid. It's just screw it all. Just and he literally just goes on that hissy fit the entire time. And he's lost a lot of patrons. He went from having over $1,200 to just over 800. DSP literally shot himself in the foot by acting like a fucking man baby here. That this is, like, I don't know. Where do some of these people get these kind of fucking egos? People gave you $1,200 fucking dollars. $1,200 fucking dollars. And you can't just finish the fucking game? You can't just go look it up? I mean, you're in a situation where you can go and get all the personas and merging and buy all the shit you need. There's nothing in the game literally stopping you. The only way you could literally fuck up is if you didn't get a lot of social links done. If you had like no social links or anything, then you could be in a bit of more problem. I wouldn't necessarily say completely screwed, but I mean that's about the only way you could really mess up. And on another note, you wouldn't even have to. You don't necessarily even have to counter the charm either. You could just hope to get lucky and just freaking burn it down really freaking hard. I mean, he was playing on easy, and I think he was over level 70 on his characters. I think he only did like 2 attempts. I don't honestly know how anyone watches this guy. I don't. I really don't. I don't get. Aside from the horrible train wreck that it all is. I just. And, you know, he literally, like. Until Atlas actually commented on this video this person did. DSP didn't really do a whole lot, but after this, the video went. He went and had the video taken down, and he literally just kept fucking crowd controlling all the fucking shit people were saying on Twitter and that about Atlas even commenting on it. It's just. It's so like social justice warrior. It's just can't you just fucking talk about? You just have to immediately just like. Why do you think so many people reacting negatively to you? Do you not understand that acting like a little man child after a few attempts on a boss and not caring to either talk to your very viewers who wanted... I would think the people who wanted you to play would gladly help you beat Nyx. I mean... I just... The fuck? How do you do this shit? How could someone fucking be so completely stupid? I just... Fuck. But I mainly just wanted to rant a little about this and give a little test, because I haven't got to try OBS on my new computer anyway, so I thought ranting about DSP would probably just be a good time for that. But I just find astronomical. It's like, he gets to the form, he just needs to blow it up, and he just fucking, like, don't get me wrong, it's not an easy fight. I'm not trying to say it's easy. It was a really satisfying fight for me, to be honest, though. And I can admit, like, I mean, if he would just talk reasonably about it. I mean, be reasonable about it. People wouldn't have to fucking... I mean, it is a challenging boss. There is some luck to it, depending on how you made your characters, your personas, how you set up their AI. I mean, there are different elements to it in that. But it's not all completely just fucking doomed. Ugh. And yes, I don't think anyone can disagree. The AI just, you have to really know how to do the AI to make sure they live right. I remember having to babysit them a lot during my attempt at Nyx. But I just... This is like the whole Ghostbusters reboot thing, really. It's like, people give criticism, person fucking acts like a man-child, and then fucking randomly spews shit, and then, you know, everyone gets upset. You know, it's like, what the fuck did you expect? I don't know. I don't know. But he's basically been trying to push it that. To me, I feel like it's a complete insult to his fan base. Like, I mean, how can you literally shit on a bunch of people who gave you over $1,000? Over $1,000 to play a game. Could you imagine being given $1,000 fucking dollars to just go, hey, I want to see you play this game. Can you go play it? I mean, it just seems freaking insane to me that he would just completely ignore those people. It's no wonder to me he lost so many patrons from it. Apparently one really hardcore patron that was known for defending him a lot even got super pissed off at him. It's amazing how he turns his own fans and moderators against him like every fucking year. I remember the last meltdown he had with a bunch of moderators on his forums that happened, I believe, last year or the year before. It's how do you do this shit? You might as well just take a shotgun and hold it point blank at your fucking foot. Just to make sure you don't miss. We don't want to use a handgun. Get a shotgun, point blank at your damn foot. And that is the effect you're getting you. just let it loose. Just shoot every round. I don't know. I'm not trying to say, like, he has no right to stop, but he certainly has the right to stop. He certainly has the right to criticize it. But it just comes down to the way he did it. He just broke down and just immediately accused of being absolutely horrible. Like, he didn't even just be like, I consider the charm system unfair. I consider the character being charmed and using the max healing to heal all of his HP unfair or something. No, it's just, this fight is broken, it's shit, it's garbage, it's the worst RPG boss fight, it's the worst final boss ever. Like, this fucking lunatic wouldn't even know what a fucking bad role-playing boss is like. Seriously. Go play some fucking... Let's see. What's a good... Go play all of Lufia Ruins of Lore. There you go. That game will rot your brain. it will put you to sleep trying to get to the end because you just literally will almost never use anything else. And of course, what really actually made this really sound really stupid is that he did apparently, and I saw a clip of it, he did a video where he's talking about this incident, and he was talking about how it was unfair for the patrons, but not because he canceled Persona 3, but how it's unfair. How to put it? I'm trying to remember how he put it now that I think about it. Ah, shit. I think I'm starting to lose my own mind here now. He's literally just going up his own ass and excuses, basically. He was trying to say something about it was unfair for the patron. I remember now. I remember. He was saying that he was playing it for like almost a half year, and it wasn't fun anymore and stuff, and that's not fair for the patrons. Except for the patrons paid him over $1,000 fucking dollars. Unfair. It was probably unfair they canceled it. I mean, seriously, I can't imagine giving him money to watch him play something, but I mean, you know, if somebody gave you money to play something, I think it's fair to fucking go finish. That's ludicrous. It's just, But it's just no chapter of DSP shooting himself in the fucking foot. But, of course, since it was a JRPG, you know, it's stuff I got to hear a whole lot about. It's just... DSP should just not play fucking role-playing games, or at least not Japanese ones. Maybe modern Western ones, because they're so freaking streamlined, but and you know what's actually ironic is he started out this fight criticizing the Persona 4 boss, and then at the end of this, he starts saying, "Oh, the Persona 4 boss is so good." I actually was a little disappointed with the Persona 4 boss myself, comparing it to Nyx. Oh my goodness. Just the hypocrisy, but I guess that was a good little rant though. Well, this was just a quick little test well, maybe not quick, but I thought it was a little test of OBS on my new computer. I did some audio balancing and that. I've been meaning to try out a random stream with something to try and get some settings down so I can get ready for Lundra. What a fucking mess. I mean, it's just... Can't you just fucking actually talk about something instead? Just fucking immediately think everything's horrible. Just fuck, man. Anyway, I'm done. Yeah. If you want to see it, click the link down below in the description. You might have to look for Atlas's comment. I had to load once down in the comments to find it again, but it's still down there. I thought it was deleted at first though. It's kind of amazing it went down when it has over 700 likes. Anyway, till next time. I couldn't resist. I really couldn't. It was just so fucking stupid. Ugh.